Anyways, let's play some Nancy Drew. We did not really play any of Waverly Academy last time because we were stuck doing the DNA puzzle I looked at the VOD. We did it for 50 minutes. I had to cut it down for YouTube because so much of that was just me sitting in silence, staring at the screen. Eventually, I turned on lo-fi for you all so you could talk amongst yourselves. It was brutal. I tried warning you early, you ignored me? Now, Intrepid, that doesn't sound like you and I. That doesn't no, actually, I looked at the time. I had been doing it, raw dogging it by myself for 40 minutes before I said, okay, I'll pull out the solution. And that's what I like to call giving it the old college try, okay? I really did. And it's like the least visually interesting puzzle to watch someone struggle to solve, too. Oh, are we good? That's always a good sign. But for those who have not been with us for our Waverly Academy journey, we are Nancy Drew. We are undercover as Becca Sawyer at this basic Gossip Girl Academy.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. This is my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead.
And it made me sad. Okay, yeah, that does sound like our last save. And, you know, someone is kind of doing like a Pretty Little Liars A situation and blackmailing all the valedictorian girlies. So we're here to figure that out. Okay, now let me see if I can get my bearings straight.
Hey, what's going on?
I'd better get going.
Bye.
It's still in just chatting. Thank you, Yasri. Thank you. It's not as bad as forgetting with Heavy Rain, because with Heavy Rain, you actually do need to have the mature warning for people. I mean, this game does get pretty dark and twisted, but not quite as serious. Yes, they're all lesbians. This is true. And we were struggling because we couldn't get into Rachel's room, but I think we can't get into Rachel's room because there's simply other things that we need to be doing. So we're gonna figure out what that is. Yeah, we spent, I think, a good 10 minutes trying to open the door. Well, not Lizzie, thank you for the gift sub.
Greetings once again.
I need a photo of your roommate Megan for the school website. Would you happen to have one?
Sure don't. But Leela Yadav might. She and Megan have been palling around lately. Check the rec room downstairs.
Do you ever have just a printout picture of your pals in a platonic, straight way?
Do you by any chance have a library book called The Black Cat and Other Poe Stories?
The one that's missing from the library? Sure don't. I've never been much into Edgar. He's a little over the top, even for me.
Yeah, he did date his child cousin,
I'll quit
so.
bugging you.
Sounds good.
Can't say I blame ya. He's buried at my law school. Just in case you all forgot, I went to law school. I do have that degree. And old Edgar watched me get it. Wouldn't he be so proud? Actually, I don't really want to know his opinions on women. They probably weren't great.
Hey, what's going on?
I was told I could maybe get a picture of Megan Vargas from you.
Yeah, I've got a picture of her you could use. And if you beat me at a game of air hockey, I'll go get it for you.
Violet, every time you mention law school, I'm asking you a law question. What a threat.
Bring it on.
That's the spirit.
Isn't
Okay.
Lola Tongue gonna be in a lesbian soccer
Then,
movie?
After the game starts, hit the puck with your mouth.
Is it kinda
and
like
try
this?
to get it into the goal at my end. And when I hit the puck towards your goal, use your mallet to
Yes, I know how to play air hockey.
If you can. You can only use your mallet on your half of the table. First person
Ryan
to
Murphy
score
needs to
7
make
goals
Kim K. Law season 2 so that degree can be used
Got
against
it.
stat.
Then
You want to know
let's
some
get it
tragic
on.
news actually about that? I hope you guys are sitting down for this. Kim has decided to temporarily give up on passing the bar. So she will not be studying to retake the bar in the immediate future. Does this surprise any of you? Yes, she did fail 4 times. Which I do think is a great testament to money can buy you a lot of things, but it can't buy you a law license, it turns out. It's like one of the few limits. Her using ChatGPT to study, I mean, I actually, not to make you all sad, but I feel like that is a genuine study strategy nowadays. That wasn't a thing when I was taking the bar, but it definitely is now. But her specifically, when I know that she has the smartest professors on the speed dial that she can just call up with questions anytime, like she didn't have to be doing all that. Anyways, get ready to be so impressed with my skill. Like, I remember for that Ryan Murphy video, I watched footage of her doing some lectures with the CEO of Barbary, which is like the bar study course. He's literally like the inventor of the bar exam hellscape. He was helping her and she couldn't pass. Also, to be a little bit of a hater, she'll say, boo. She'll be like, oh, but the California bar is famously the one that people fail the most. It's the hardest in the whole country. Which may be true. I haven't taken it. But part of the reason why California has the biggest fail rate is because California also has by far the most unaccredited law schools in the country. So there's a lot of unqualified people like Kim Kardashian taking the bar exam in California, which skews the numbers. Okay?
Yes.
Also, I feel like I need to adjust my mouse sensitivity for this. No. Come on. So that's just a little something there. Oh my god. I think I've scored on myself 3 out of those 4 times. Okay, everyone lock in. Why is this the way things are? There we go. Picture this, heated rivalry, but air hockey. Imagine. Oh, another thing about the bar that's so rigged. The bar exam is written by a council in Wisconsin, and Wisconsin is the only state in the country where you actually don't have to take the bar exam to become a licensed attorney. If you go to a law school in Wisconsin, you don't have to take the bar exam. So everybody who is writing the bar exam has never had to take it a goddamn day in their life. Isn't that fun? And they make hundreds of thousands of dollars. No, it's sick. It's awesome.
I don't feel like playing right
you
now.
Lose. Hey, what's going on?
These Midwesterners, you think they're nice? They're not.
I'm ready to try to beat you at air hockey again.
They're deceitful.
That's the spirit.
And one of my friends who went to law school with me in Maryland, she was from Wisconsin. So she was taking the bar exam with me just because she didn't go to Madison University or whatever. And I was like, be honest, Zoe, like, we've had a great time. We've become friends. Are you regretting your choice to study anywhere besides Wisconsin? Because she also fully went back to practice in Wisconsin too. She didn't stay in Maryland. She's like, maybe a little bit. She took the bar so that she could practice in Wisconsin. Lived in Wisconsin her whole life. No one else in Wisconsin had to take that damn test. It's evil. I'm so cooked, bro. My lawyer's from Wisconsin. She might be your lawyer, honestly, if y'all end up in trouble in Milwaukee. She's a public defender.
Yes.
Oh my god. So y'all be nice to Miss Zoe. And everything she tells me about the Wisconsin legal landscape is crazy to me, because Wisconsin is also, I think, the only state where the state Supreme Court is elected, and they have a state Supreme Court election damn near every year, and it's always like some Elon-backed
Beat me. Nice.
crazy guy versus someone who's deeply qualified.
Next time I go upstairs, I'll get it.
And Wisconsin's a swing state, so it's so critical.
No thanks.
It actually changes the like the legal field for decades to come, and it's all up to an election, which
Did
is
you get that picture of Megan for me?
stressful.
Sorry.
Yeah, they're a liberal majority now. I bet we're gonna be seeing they're probably gonna be up for election again in a year.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, remember Elon's candidate? It was like big news a couple years ago, or at least it was big news to me. Did I take Megan's picture?
Just here.
I'll check back with you
Oh yeah,
later.
watch your
Hang
attitude.
in there.
Oh, she needs to go get it. Hang on. I wasn't paying attention. Remember when he paid for votes and we kind of just got over that? Yeah, it's so fun. God, I love America.
Come on in. How goes it?
I'll let you get back to your music.
Sounds good.
Wisconsin is a very strange state. She also told me that they had a referendum to make weed legal, because I don't think it might not even be legal medicinally in some areas. I'd have to check that. But they had a referendum in Milwaukee just to legalize it, just generally. And it passed with like 80% of the vote, and then the Wisconsin legislation just did nothing with it. So it's like, so why did we do a vote? If you don't mind me asking. The thing is, when we go visit Wisconsin, it's so fun. I love the Wisconsin State Fair. They make some delicious baked goods over there, okay? They're onto something. But they're also a little crazy. Also, you may not know this, but high-speed chases are illegal in most states because, you know, a little bit too late, but cops have made the discovery that high-speed chases actually endanger far more people than it's worth to continuously do so, right? And
Looks like I need a key.
so Zoe's like, yeah, I'm always stuck in traffic in the morning because some guy got in a high-speed chase and the cop, and then it caused a massive car accident. I'm like, okay, cool. That's really fun. So if y'all live in Wisconsin, I hope you're good. I also think Wisconsin is the state where you can get the most DUIs before your license gets taken away. Because it's like the DUI capital of America. What was the other one? Dining? They do love a booze there. The craft breweries, though,
How's it going?
pretty good.
The Missing Book of Stories by Edgar Allan Poe. Do you by any chance know where it is?
No. No offense, but some of the questions you ask are kind of strange.
I've harassed you enough.
Pop in anytime.
Uh-oh. Leela's not gonna like that.
Not me pulling that out right in front of Izzy. Izzy has date for Oxbro Bash with Leela's boyfriend. Y'all doing all that instead of just kissing each other? Crazy. She's not a girl's girl.
It's only fair to warn you, I'm not in a very good mood right now.
Because of Izzy and your boyfriend?
Of course, because of Izzy and my boyfriend. How could she do it? Did she think I wouldn't mind if she started dating Jacob? Did she think I wouldn't find out? My
He can't be
gosh,
worth
it's
all that.
Over school.
You had no idea Izzy was interested in him?
I'm not stupid. I could tell he was on her radar. The way she'd look at him and flirt her brains out with him. I just never figured she'd actually make a move on him while he was still dating me. I mean, who does that to their own roommate?
And they were roommates.
Have you
Confront her.
yet?
No. And you know what? I don't think I will. I'm just gonna act like nothing's wrong. If she's got the guts to bring up the subject, fine. But I'm not gonna say a word. I'm gonna let her wonder just how and when I'm going to get back at her. Because I will definitely get back at her.
She's gonna kill her.
I'm just gonna shake it off and get back in the game. What's up, girl?
Did you get that picture of
What's
Megan?
up, girl?
I've got it right here. But the only way you're going to get it from me is by beating me at Scram. What do you
So
say?
rigged. You're making me play 2 games for one
Bring it
picture.
on.
That's the spirit. Okay. Each game has 2 rounds. You play 1 round as the blocker and the other round as the scorer, and you take turns throwing the darts. First, the blocker throws 3 darts, then the scorer throws 3 darts, and so on. Now, the object of the game is for the blocker to end the round by landing a dart in any section of all 20 numbers, while the object of the game for the scorer is, naturally, to accumulate as many points as possible.
This is really
before
long.
The round ends.
I assume that hitting the bullseye is worth 50 points and hitting the ring outside it is worth 25?
That's right. Once all the numbers are blocked, the roles are reversed, and you play another round. After 2 rounds, whoever has accumulated the most points wins. Just
Blah,
like in
blah,
regular
blah, blah.
darts,
I've
the
played
harder
this
the
game multiple
section of
times and I
any
have
number
no
is to hit, the
recollection
more
of how it
points
works, but
you
I'll figure it out.
So, you ready?
I'm ready. Game
I'm
on.
ready.
So, in this round, you're the blocker and you're going to try
Gosh,
to
I'm
hit the
good.
high numbers so they get crossed off the score list.
Oh yeah.
I think I got it.
Okay.
Okay, so now it's my turn to throw and I get to score. Guess I better go for the high numbers before you take them out.
Did I get anything?
All right.
What did I just get? Like 3 or something?
Bingo.
Yes.
Oh, I'm Becca. I forgot that. I'm like, who's Becca? This is why people drink when they play darts. Honestly, darts always kind of freak me out because it does feel like you're asking to get hit in the eye just a little bit.
Darn. I did it.
I don't know what the good places to hit are anymore.
Nuts.
I'm still figuring out how this game works, but we carry on.
That works.
Oh, we'll see, that was nothing. See, I just want to like throw the darts. I don't know.
Nuts.
She's putting too much in there. Boom. Crazy.
Oopsie.
Oopsie.
Oh yeah.
It sounds like you just want to go for the big numbers, but the thing is, I can't really tell which ones are the big numbers. I know she said. I mean, I know bullseye is big, and I can see these along the side, but I'm like, I forget. Do the red and the black, these small lines are probably worth more, surely, right? We'll see.
Bingo. All right.
Boom. Okay.
All right.
All right. Outer ring is 2x, inner ring is 3x. Okay, thank you. She did literally tell me that, but that doesn't mean I was paying attention. Ah, my leg itches. Okay.
I did it.
Missed.
All I know is it's boring. And I like to think that I'm winning. Okay, got the 12.
All right. Bingo.
All right, well, let's not cheer for mediocrity, Nancy. We can do better than that. This game takes a long time. We're gonna have to play this twice. Okay,
That works. All right.
okay. I mean, you're up by 300 points. That's what I'm saying. Like, stop the count.
Nailed it!
Darn.
Oh, what am I?
I did it.
I was spacing out for a second there. Whatever, we're competing for 2.
I'm
Nailed
blocker
it!
this round.
Okay.
I did it.
I blocked 25. Okay.
That works.
Come on, Nancy. Oh, boom. She's so cooked. It's embarrassing. She should
Oh,
quit
yeah.
now.
Yes!
Okay, well, now I just need to get 20.
Darn.
Oh, come on. 20. I think I just won. I mean, I got 50 out in the first round. Like, did y'all see Susan Boyle is releasing new music? Is that what the old people are listening to, like yourself, Intrepid? Do you remember, what was the hashtag? What was the hashtag she had? Where it was like, Susan Boyle album party. Do you know what I'm talking about? Where it like accidentally said anal party. Susan album party. That's it. Let's get that trending again if that's the case.
I did it.
Isn't it kind of crazy that I feel like she went viral because
Nailed it!
they're like, wow, you can sing and you're not conventionally
Nailed it.
attractive? Let's get you in front of Simon Cowell.
I did it.
How can such a person exist? She could sing though. That is Ed Sheeran too. This is it's true.
Nailed it!
What happened to Ed Sheeran, man? I loved his first album and then I don't know. He wrote some really good One Direction songs too.
All right.
Something went awry.
Darn it.
That works.
And where's 6? Oh.
Bingo.
Darn
I mean,
it.
I won. I won.
Yes! Oh yeah!
I do feel like it's impossible for her to win at this point.
Darn.
God damn it. A good piece of trivia is that Susan Boyle didn't win Britain's Got Talent despite being the most famous contestant ever.
Nuts.
I mean, that's always the case. One Direction didn't win X Factor. They came in
Alright.
3rd. I feel like Kelly Clarkson is maybe the only famous person from a competition show like that where she actually did win and was honestly kind of set up to win, but it was deserved riggery. So
Oh
it's
yeah!
fine. Well, did Carrie Underwood
Gosh,
win
I'm
her
good.
season? Well, not that I'm pro Carrie Underwood these days.
Bingo.
You
I
win.
did it.
Kudos. Here's the photo.
Oh my god, thank you.
Great. Looks like I'll have to take a picture.
One
of the
Direction
picture.
didn't deserve to win. They were mediocre. You're not wrong. I like when they were doing Viva La Vida. And Niall goes, just happy
All
to
done.
be
You can
there.
keep it.
Look a
Thanks.
mess.
Want to play again?
No thanks.
Need anything else?
I'll check back with you later.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, maybe now we can talk to Rachel. To her satisfaction. Oh, Little Mix won. You know, I remember people suggested I do a video on Little Mix. I was hearing a lot about Leanne because of the Manaw stuff. I never really followed the Little Mix lore, except I know
Not locked.
the Perry Edwards, Zayn Malik stuff. in that they dated and then
I'm
broke up.
Becca Sawyer, remember?
Becca?
Sorry,
Becca Sawyer?
I totally blanked on your name. You get all the pictures uploaded?
Not yet. For one thing, I need to take a picture of you.
Oh, right. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Ready when you are.
How far can we enhance?
Could we please get this over with?
Can I make that my background? Oh, you just played this one?
Ready when you are.
No, the trick with the pictures is to not zoom or pan at all.
Listen, be sure to let me know when you get all the pictures uploaded, okay?
Like, trying actually is to your
Did I
disadvantage.
tell you not to bother with Danielle Hayes' picture?
No, but her name's been scratched off, so that's what I figured.
I went to see BTS, and on the
Sorry.
screens they were advertising Ed Sheeran was going to be playing at the same stadium.
I kind of need to.
And it surprised me because Olivia Rodrigo isn't even playing at that stadium. He
better
draws
get
in
to
numbers.
See ya.
He's got the mom
One
audience
more
down.
question. Who do you think the black cat is?
I haven't gotten any notes, so I don't know and I don't really care.
She's minding her business. Okay, well, we've got the pictures done. So that's something. One task achieved. We're already doing far better than, but where's the, how do we keep passing the library? Where is it? It's right here. Boop, boop, boop. Doop, 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 doop. Okay, there we go. We've almost got it done. Not that one. There we go, that one. Oh, isn't she gorgeous? Gone too soon. It's really a damn shame.
How's it going?
What's this about you're stealing Leela's boyfriend?
The guy asked me to Oxboro's holiday bash, and
Where my
I said
Cheerios
yes.
at?
But he was dating Leela.
It's a free country. He can date whomever he wants. Look, I don't steal boyfriends, okay? I don't have to. Guys are just naturally attracted to me.
Okay,
I know
Amanda.
how conceited that sounds, but it's the truth.
Scamanda.
Leela had her chance with this guy. She couldn't cut it, so now he's into me. She's just gonna have to deal with it.
This guy can't be worth all that.
I read your blog on the school website.
I read your blog.
You like it?
It was okay.
Gotta keep my name out there, you know, and my face. I mean, it's doubtful some rich, powerful person is gonna be checking out Waverly's website, but you never know.
There may be some rich, powerful person
for all
looking
the
at pictures of
advice.
minors on your school website. I don't know. Who's to say? Who is to say? All right, well, let's go tell Rachel we did such a good job. I know, they do want each other so bad.
What's up, Roomy?
Do you know where I can get the key that opens the special collections cabinet in the library?
You can get it from me. How bad do you want it?
Oh my God, she's gonna make me kiss her.
Kind of bad. There's a book in the collection I'd really
All right,
like
let's
to
do it.
Okay, here's the deal. I'll give you the key to the cabinet if you can finish these orthographic views for me.
Oh,
How
okay.
do I do that?
Just figure out which views go with which object. Each object has a front, top, and side view. Those are examples in case you need them.
I can do that.
Bring them back when you're done. Anything else?
I'll see you in a bit.
Suit yourself.
I had a high school teacher who loved Michael Bublé. Y'all didn't mess with, and I know someday we'll all turn out. You'll make me work so we can work to work it out. And I promise you, kid, I give so much more than I get. I just haven't met you yet. You didn't mess with that? I know. Sorry, I hope y'all weren't scared that I kind of channeled him just there. Okay, it's more like that. This is going to be quite the struggle. This does break my brain just a tad, but we'll see. So it's got to be this. Do we rotate these? We can't rotate these, surely. That would be mean. Well, that one's that. That's side. Which one's front would just be that. There's like a puppy crying outside. That's not what you want to hear. I assume that's the front. I'm guessing this side is the front. That's what's breaking me a little bit. Now, which one are you from the side? That's what I don't know. I mean, this one is just, I'll tell you what, it's a fucking mess is what it is. I think it's that from the side, that from the top, this maybe?
You finished those ortho views for me?
I think so.
Okay, let's see what we've got. Sorry, you need to check the front view of this one. Anything else?
The front
I've
view of
bugged
this
you enough.
one.
See ya.
Later.
Santa buddy. The front view of which one? So I guess I have them switched somewhere. Maybe?
You finished those ortho views for me?
I think so.
Okay, let's see what we've got. Front view's wrong. Try again.
What?
Anything else?
I'll see you in a bit.
Hasta whatever.
Yeah, it's definitely, I can tell the top left is wrong. But still wrong. Okay, and I promise you, kid, I'll get so much more than I get. Y'all don't need to tell me the answers. I'm cooking. But also if Kareen knows the answers, it's like, okay, just do your own homework at a certain point. Like what's the issue? This one, I feel like none of these line up with the front. The limit does not exist. Oh, I'm not seeing it because it goes like boo 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 boo. Pow. Oh, it's like this one? Maybe? Bam. That's front. That's side. That's top.
You finished those ortho views for me?
I think so.
Okay, let's see what we've got. Something's wonky with the front view.
She's so mean.
Anything else?
This is a
I've
power
bugged you
trip.
enough. See ya.
Enjoy.
Oh my god. Okay, well, I think that is correct, at least. But she still said the front is messed up, so it has to be this one, right? So which one would that be then? What should this one look like? Should have... Should it be actually like that one? It should be like that, maybe. But then... Uh-oh. But then uh-oh. That's not what the fans want to see. That is not what the fans want to see. Then where does that go? I think that's right. I think that's right. Okay. The T was messing me up before. Trying to think. I feel like it can't be that one though. Where does this one go? Because that makes no sense for it to be here. So, that.
You finished those ortho views for me?
I got a text.
Looks
I did
great.
it.
Thanks. Here's the key to the cabinet. Whatever books you
See,
take
I didn't
out,
need your back
be sure to
seating.
Put them back when you're done. They're too old and fragile to carry around.
I will.
And leave the key in the lock. I'll grab it later.
Sure.
Anything else?
I'll let you get back to your
What's the point of locking antique books if you're just gonna leave the key in the door? But whatever. You get 1 credit. Oh my god, thank you. I really needed that validation.
Sounds
Student
like the
Bod
Black
Prez
Cat's
just got
stalking Izzy.
B-seed. Not our girl. Anyways, I think I have to talk to Rachel anyways.
You can come in.
Hello.
You got everyone's picture uploaded.
Sure did.
Sure did.
Now I need you to lay out the web page. Just get back on the computer.
See, before I couldn't figure out how to get these puzzles started, but now that we're moving, we're
Take
moving.
you to a description of exactly where I want everything to go.
No problem.
No problem.
Page when you're done to make sure everything's kosher. If anything's in the wrong place.
I know, I've got so many
Just tell me
tasks.
what needs to be fixed.
And once the layout is perfect,
Report back to me. 'cause
She's so me with her
I'll have
messed up
something else
bangs.
for you to do.
I knew you were going to say that.
In case
She's
I forgot
sick.
to say
Sick
it
in the head.
before, I'm really grateful for your help. Maybe someday I can return the favor.
Maybe.
Don't worry about it. It'll be nice just having you as a friend.
Right.
Whatever. Something tells me she doesn't plan on making good on that either. Okay, well, first of all, let's save because we did that. And I also think that puzzle's pretty easy anyways. Famous last word. Oh my god, I'm getting texts out the wazoo.
Plagiarism.
Oh,
Is that true or is it just a rumor?
Mel just got busted for plagiarizing art history paper. I miss when text messages were like this, where you were always using like the number 4, the number 2. You were never spelling a complete word because everybody had those tiny little keyboards and couldn't be bothered. I miss the whimsy of that. All right. Mel or James Somerton? I'll leave you all to decide. Put Izzy and Mel as far apart as possible. All right, I did get a perfect score on my logic LSAT. I'm pretty sure I probably said that last time I played this game, but it's important to me. It matters. A test I took in 2019, obviously a reflection of my intelligence today. Okay, let's do Izzy and Mel over here. Do not place roommates side by side. Okay, so then Leela and Megan, and then Rachel and Kareen. I think we did get charged per character. I don't think I had a phone when it was charged per character or charged per word, but that does seem like a thing. James, if James just waited for the AI age, he would have thrived. You know, it's so sad for him. When Heated Rivalry got so big, I know he was just kicking himself because what a golden opportunity to be mean to straight women enjoying a gay thing. Like right there. Right there. Megan's from Concord and loves history. Okay, so you're Megan. History. Oh, Megan goes third. Each column contains only one of the following. Megan, third spot, Boston, New York, art, math. Each column contains only one of the following. Megan, third. Well, yes. Right, okay. Kareen is immediately after the girl who chooses bio, but somewhere before Izzy. Okay, so let's switch these two. It's immediately after the girl who chooses bio, but so let's just do. Let's put Leela here for now and say that she likes biology. Megan's from Concord and loves history. The girl who enjoys English is from Boston and is immediately before the girl who loves history. So Megan. Okay, so that's wrong because she told us she's from Pittsburgh. So wait. Kareen is immediately after the girl who chooses bio. The girl who enjoys English and is from Boston is immediately before the girl who loves history. Okay. Boston. Green. English. Rachel. Pittsburgh. It's like you're designing a K-pop group. I like puzzles like this. Maybe that's why I got a perfect score on my logic set. And you know what? They made fun of me because I had a vertical ID because I wasn't even 21 yet. I was the youngest one in that room. And I did that. I also took the test twice, so I feel like it's not as impressive when you put that context in. The girl who loves English from Boston is immediately before the girl who loves history. Oh, fuck. Girl who loves English from Boston is immediately before the girl who loves history, but is somewhere after the one who picked math. Green is immediately after the girl who chooses bio, but somewhere before Izzy. Okay, so maybe she doesn't like biology then. The girl who likes English and from Boston is immediately before the girl who loves history, but somewhere after someone who picked math. So could be Leela likes math. The biology and psych students are roommates. Okay, so no. Mel has to be the one who likes math. So that has to be biology, psych. I think she's more art though. Not to profile, but... Well, okay, art and math. She can't like art or math because that's what it said. Actually, maybe she likes English. But she's not. She's not from Pittsburgh. Put Izzy and Mel furthest away as possible. Okay, Corinne is immediately after the girl who chooses bio, but somewhere before Izzy. That would put her here, but why did we not put her there? The girl who loves English and is from Boston is immediately before the girl who loves history. Biology and psych are the ones who did math. Okay, Megan's from Concord. Do not place roommates side by side. He's me after a girl who chooses. See, normally when you're doing a logic puzzle, you write this stuff out, which I'm not doing. I'm trying to raw dog it in my head. Corinne is immediately after the girl who chooses bio. So, oh, because the bio, that's what's messing me up. Okay, so maybe, oh God, maybe Leela and Rachel should be swapped. Hypothetically. And then Pittsburgh, Rachel, girl enjoys English is immediately before, okay. Where did I read that bio one? Mel used to enjoy summers visiting Leela's Rhode Island home. Biology and psych are student, okay. Izzy, Mel, we can lock those in place because I know that much is right. The girl who enjoys English is from Boston. Is immediately before the girl who loves history, but somewhere after the person who picked math. Mel used to spend summers. Megan from Concord. Corinne is immediately after the girl who chooses bio. Right. But somewhere before Izzy. Okay. So now it's just figuring out the cities. Well, Izzy gives New York vibes. Megan, third spot. Boston, New York, art, math. Okay, so then it has to be Greenwich, New York. Okay.
That should do it, I hope.
I think I have it. I'll ask y'all if I need help. Don't you worry. I'm working it out on my own time.
You can come in. Afraid you're not done. Check out my note on the
How humiliating. They're gonna take back my LSAT score. Just got rescinded, just like that. Okay. subjects are mismatched. Okay. Megan, third spot. Boston, New York, art, math. Okay, well, Corinne is immediately after the girl who chooses bio. Somewhere before Izzy. Mel used to spend summers. Girl who loves English is immediately before the girl who loves history, but somewhere after the one who picked math. So let's say... Could these be switched? Does that make sense? Megan, a third spot. Boston, New York, art, math. Put Izzy and Mel far away. Possible check. Green is immediately after the girl who chooses bio, but somewhere before Izzy. That's good. Do not place roommates side by side. That's good. Megan's from Concord, loves history. Yeah, Mel used to spend summers visiting Leela, Rhode Island home. We know that's right. I know that's right. The girl who enjoys English is from Boston. It's immediately before the girl who loves history, but somewhere after the one who picks math. Okay.
That should do it, I hope.
Now I've done it for real. I would say it's not really a puzzle if you know these girls in real life, like say Rachel, but whatever.
Becca, nice job on the layout.
Thank you. What's next?
Next, I need you to take a few more pictures. Here's a list. They're all things that are special to
She's so
Waverly
demanding.
Academy somehow. Iconic, I guess you'd say. They can all be found on the school grounds. The only one that might be a little problematic is the picture of Rita Hollowell and her cat. She was one of Waverly's founding teachers. There's a couple of references to the picture in the school records, but it hasn't been seen in eons. But if you can find
She has very Mary Kate lips.
That photo up on the website, it would be such an incredible coup that it might even put me back in the running for
Like the
I'll
MLM?
give
Or
it
is that
my
Mary
best
Kay?
shot.
It's iconic and we don't know if the picture exists. All right, great.
If I see any problems, I'll leave a note for you on the page. Come back to me when you're done.
Well, good luck with your papers.
Bye.
Good luck with your papers. All right, I think I already took a picture of the trophy.
That's not very nice. But
New
then
girl lost her
that's what
luggage on the way
someone
from France. Nancy's never been bullied a day in her life because this is nothing. Speaking of cats, my cat is crying for attention. Well, don't just leave them waiting. Take photo. And then take photo. They will not stop blowing up my phone. Panera is your home, so stop calling my phone. I'm flying like a drone. Something unknown. Yeah, I smell good. Is that your boy's cologne?
Locked.
Is that your boy's cologne? My Team 10 knowledge is slipping. Woo! I don't know if we can actually do anything in here for a while, but isn't it fun to look at anyways? Yeah, we cannot do any of this. All right, what else is on the list? Entry arch, the US map, the map, courtyard oak tree. Oh, Goose is going to be coming in soon. Goose is right there. Dan's going to be coming in soon. Okay, so we need the US map, but I need to be able to get into that room first, so we can't quite do that. I'm going to be honest. I feel like we have to trigger that with a puzzle, but I can't get the puzzle to work. So I will be accepting answers on this. I feel like we trigger the squirrel stuff from this. How do we get that going? I made it to a Nancy stream. Are we doing a senior detective this playthrough? We sure are, Petroglitch. So if anyone has any knowledge of how we get them to do all this? Have you looked at the old books? Perhaps not. I think I actually may have gotten the key and then not done anything with it. Uh-huh. See, they're touching it, so that's how you know. All right, well, mystery solved. As far as that.
This cornerstone looks different than it did in that book.
I feel like Nancy doesn't really need an excuse or reason to run her grubby little hands over anything that she sees. Okay, yeah, we do rotate these. Whoa! Well, this is kind of... Okay. That doesn't quite fit. Well, this is definitely not it. We love a tangram, though. Tangrams are fun. The anticipation is killing me. When will Dan come in, and when will Goose lose his mind? Gonna be honest, hate how these things spin. A little difficult for me to control. But honestly, if we go to an ad at that time, maybe for the best. You're killing me here. Okay, well that doesn't seem to be a good idea. But also I feel like I'm kind of... Maybe it needs to go like that instead. Except more like that. Not right though. Doesn't look right. That can't be right. No. Certainly not. This is quite the tangram. Very loud. Thank you, Goose. That did hurt my ears. Okay, well, that's over. I wish these just weren't so annoying to maneuver. What's the deal with that? Does that piece fit? Does any piece fit? No. All these pieces look the exact same to me, but... Okay, well, there we go, there we go. Hang on, hang on. Come on, come on. I'm on the precipice of something huge. No. That setup looks too good for it to not be something. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? They got me pissed off for that. Well, this is the first time I put two together, so it got me really excited, but actually maybe that's nothing at all. Rotating it, perhaps? Does that fit? Or have I just moved the problem to a different area now? Feels like it. Okay. Yeah, it feels like I'm kind of just doing the same thing, but rotating 90 degrees. Hang on. Man, these are some fuck-ass pieces. Oh. Boom. Too easy.
Well, hey, little guy. What's up? What are you doing?
We have an albino squirrel in our neighborhood.
Back here.
Don't run too fast, Nancy.
He must have some kind of nest up there.
If you wish to forget anything on the spot, make a note that this thing is to be remembered. Okay, well, first rule of any Nancy book is I'm not reading all that. At least not until it's important later. But, oh, dude, the squirrel puzzle is going to be harder on senior mode, isn't it?
Nancy, hi. I hadn't heard from you and just wondered how you were doing. You at the school?
I sure am.
So how's it going?
Oh my god. Who is this? Who? Why did this man think that he could call me right now?
Terrible. I can't figure out whether any of the girls I've met so far actually like me.
Scared me.
They like you.
And even if they do like me, no one's going to commit to being my friend until they're sure about where I fit in around here socially.
They got a pecking order going, huh?
And it is brutal, like junior high on steroids.
Just be yourself and you'll do fine.
Be myself? Ned, I'm a detective. I'm pretty much here to spy on people. If they get wind of that...
Like I said, just lie.
Someone with their window open upstairs.
What about the case? Any luck tracking down the source of those mysterious notes?
They're being
Man,
sent
I
by
thought we were
someone
gonna be
who signed
free
them
from
as
this
the Black
man.
Cat, complete with a paw print and scratch marks. And only valedictorian candidates have been getting them.
Petition for the next Nancy Drew game to be solving Ned's murder.
Or one of the brainy kids is
Come
trying to get
on.
competition.
Being valedictorian is that big a deal?
It's a very big deal. The valedictorian
Maybe
gets a
Blue Star?
college
I
scholarship.
feel like that's the first time anyone's used that emote in months. We should probably swap that out for something else now.
Intimidated by a bunch of silly notes.
It's
It has been a
trust
minute since I've updated the
Kids who
emotes.
chose to stay at the school are cramming for
I'm bad
tests
at
and
picking
madly reading
them.
Papers. The notes may be silly, but they're still distracting. And some of the accidents that have followed them have been pretty malicious.
Malicious, huh? You're not posing as a valedictorian, are you?
No, I'm not.
No, I'm
Although
not.
I am living on the same floor as they are.
Pride Month reward new emotes. True.
Sorry.
I still have to figure out what they would be.
What is your plan?
I'm gonna search every
Now,
inch of this
Yazuri, you are onto
place I
something.
see until something or someone leads me to the Black
Now, how did you get that one?
Process, you're going to be very, very careful.
That didn't take you long at all.
Right.
Oh, boo-hoo.
I need to get back.
Stay out of trouble.
I'll try, but you know me. Bye.
I just know Ned is always staring at a blank wall, waiting for her to call back. And it's not gonna happen. Not by choice, anyways. All right, well, let's do that fuck-ass squirrel puzzle. Because I'm never gonna want to do it. Oh, did I just go past my room? And I'm gonna do it first try, I think. That's my plan. Just don't mess up.
What was that?
Don't say that, Blue Star. It will not be a full hour. This is gonna be easy. And I do think this is one of the few puzzles that it's actually harder on senior mode, and it's hard on junior already.
What I need is an expert tree climber to show me the best way up this thing.
Lock in, lock in. Boom. 2. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Can we save individually or does it kick me out? Squirrel 1. Normally Nancy Drew games are not nice enough. Oh, well, I already missed the first step. Hang on, hang on. I missed the first step, so this is not... All right. Pure instinct, okay? Watch this. Nothing But my intuitive willpower is getting me to the top. Okay. This time, I'm not going to be looking at the chat for the very first step. Yeah, now Nancy's Packers. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, dude. It's like something stupid.
Whoa!
No, we're lock in. We're gonna be here for a minute. I don't have memory like that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm just trying to get the first couple down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're down 2. Let's go. See, if Dan were here, we wouldn't need to be following this squirrel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two. Dang it.
Whoa!
Just you wait. Next time we're gonna get 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Why do I always forget? Okay. 3, 4, 5. No. I got it wrong again. 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're cooking. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Soon to follow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Four. No. 4. No. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my God, you're sick. You're sick. You're evil. You're twisted. I hated that. Five, 6, 7, 8. Gotta be honest, I'm even losing track of what 1 is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Easy. Oh my God, kill me. 1, 2, 3, 4. You gotta be fucking kidding me. What the hell is this? All right, hang on. Psychically. Okay. Don't you worry. Okay. 1, That's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 1. We got 1. Hang on, we have 1. Every journey begins with a single step, you know? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3. Motherfucker. Okay. That's 3. Count them 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I already forget which one I did. I think I already did that one, huh? I think I just did that one. I think I just made the same mistake twice, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4. This is 4. Y'all got that? I sure do. Get with it. Which one's 3? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How'd I? I don't want to talk about that one, okay? That one didn't count. I was hacked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's probably 10 steps, huh? That was crazy. That was crazy. We got 5. This feels like watching kids try to do the... Look, I can't even read. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it's 8. It's 8 moves. It's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. I don't want to hear that that's the same mistake I made last time. I don't want to hear it. Okay? You try. You try following a squirrel at 11 p.m. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Four, 5, 6. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god, we did it.
What is that sound?
Brain blast.
It's up to you as Radio Rebels.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. I am one with the squirrel. All right. I wonder how they didn't notice a teenage girl in this tree. There's not a lot of foliage covering me. Okay, did I grab that thing? Did I grab that thing? I think I did. Right? Did I grab that thing? I'm nervous. I think so, right? I think. Whatever. Most people would have given up, you know?
Time to get up already? Oh, nuts. There goes my phone. Wait a second. What's this? Looks like Danielle did get a second note from the Black Cat.
She was the one who got locked in the closet, right? I feel like we knew. You just got demerits for failing to perform your duties as a snack shop boss. I'm the snack shop boss. Hello? Go back to
Guess
France.
who just got a note from the Black Cat?
Congratulations.
That's what y'all are saying to me all the time.
Danielle on me, okay? Stay away from closets.
Don't worry.
Nancy's getting out of that closet. Don't you worry. Okay, well, let me do my snack shop stuff before I forget. It's not like me to forget things, but on rare occasions it happens.
Okay, everybody. Snack shop's open.
Toasted bagel.
A teacher order. I've got to get this one done fast. If I'm fast enough, I can earn a credit.
Jesus!
Oh, and I'll get a demerit.
Oh my god. Why does it keep scrolling? And then water. Okay, lettuce. Cheese. Lettuce. This is a nasty ass sandwich. Lettuce. Tomatoes. Meat. Bagel. Oh god. Did I just get a demerit? Nuts.
I'm too slow. I've got to move faster.
He ordered like 10 bajillion
Okay,
things
everybody,
on that.
Snack shop's open.
I just got a demerit. Recount.
And the next thing I knew...
And look at this next order. Literally 3 things.
Come get your order.
Oh my gosh, I love when that happens. It lets you get
This is messed up. Just unmelted cheese. Sure. This isn't fair. You saw that teacher order. It was the most extensive thing I've ever seen. Is this chalky milk? Where's chalky milk? How do you mix in? Oh, chocolate bar and milk. Duh.
Order up.
Toasted bread. Looking at my cookie. This is up so and I did off and it up so milk.
Food's ready.
See, it's not so hard. You can lock in. Okay, juice. That's my cookie. That's my juice. Just a grilled cheese. Okay, thank you for having a sane order.
Order's ready.
Water, apple, cookie. See, where were these orders when the teacher was here? Where was this? This is going on my permanent record.
There. All done.
All right, now they can stop yelling at me. Thank you very much. Oh, we should go outside. We should definitely go outside. And see if any of those hooded figures left any trinkets for me. Oh I'm blanking on where... I thought we were supposed to get the student ID up in the tree, but I don't remember seeing it up in the tree.
How's it going?
Is it true you just got a second?
Oh, I forgot Mel got accused of plagiarism. We forgot about that, huh?
I'm sure the note I got was from Leela.
Not
It was
in the
a lame
tree.
attempt to get even with me for stealing her stupid boyfriend.
May I see it?
Sorry, I did the same thing to it that I did to the first note. Burned it.
Dramatic.
What do you think about Mel and that plagiarism charge?
I'm not surprised. Like I said, she's psycho. She wouldn't think twice about doing something like that.
Is this barrette yours by any chance? I found it outside.
It's not mine, but I know whose it probably is.
Who?
The monster idol.
I'm so goth, I'm cool. Mel.
I've harassed you enough.
No prob.
No prob. Okay. Mel?
Come on in.
There's still
Newbie left
gossiping
France
about
because
me.
of a secret boyfriend problems. Honey, I wish. Instead of Ned, are you
Not
kidding me?
True, if that's what you want to know.
So you didn't plagiarize that paper?
Of course not. I mean, I may bend the rules now and then, especially the stupid ones, but I have never cheated on a test or turned in a paper somebody else wrote.
Ever.
Can you prove that you didn't?
I'm not allowed to try. They've locked my computer account to make sure I don't mess with anything on Paper Trail.
Paper trail?
Paper trail?
Papertrail.edu. It's a website all the teachers here go to when they want to compare a paper that's been handed in with papers available on the internet. Students aren't supposed to know about it. Mrs. Arlington, that's my art history teacher, she matched my paper with something on Paper
Do you think
Trail.
she ever gets a migraine from
Not
those
only is it
pigtails?
insulting that they'd think I'd cheat, but that I'd do it in such a way that I was sure to get caught? Come on, I am not that stupid.
Is it true you recently got a second note from the Black Cat?
Yeah, I got the first note the day after Megan left.
I don't even remember what the mystery is. These notes.
Clear all this up, but I can't.
Someone's leaving
whoever this
notes.
Black cat person is knows it. This is just so frustrating.
Yeah, I know. Back when plagiarism was simple, huh?
I'm not anyone's favorite person at this school. The kids, the teachers. If I get kicked out, nobody's gonna care. But I don't deserve this, and I need help. Just before the school booted me offline, I got a glimpse of the IP address of whoever posted the paper I supposed
Can you imagine if we focused on the mystery instead of doing everyone's side quest? No.
Do remember that none of the digits in it repeated. See if you can track it down. That's all I'm asking.
Right.
Do that, please?
Yeah, I can do that. Sure. Hunting down the facts is kind of a hobby with me anyway.
Here's the paper I got back from Mrs. Arlington. Just go to the academics page on the school website and look under resources for Paper Trail. If you enter a data source code, it'll tell you the IP address of the person who posted the paper I allegedly stole from. Thank you, Becca. Oh man, just knowing someone's on my side is a huge relief.
Yeah, I'm totally on your side.
What's new with you?
Is this by any chance your barrette?
Yeah, it is. Hey, thanks for finding
I love that that's what she remembers. No, her mind is powerful.
They're always falling out of my hair.
I know. This one fell out of your hair at that cloak and dagger meeting you were at last night.
What meeting? I don't know what you're talking about.
I was watching, Mel, from up in the...
I was up in the tree,
saw you.
chasing squirrels.
I'm not going to tell you anything, so whatever you think you saw, just forget it.
So it's okay if I text everybody about what I...
I love that that's the comeback. I was up in the tree, actually, I'll have you know.
Further than this room, I promise. I'm not looking for something to gossip about. I just want to know what's going on with you, that's all.
Oh, Nancy.
What you saw was a meeting of the Blackwood Society. It's a secret club that someone at Waverly started a couple of years after the school was founded. Only 7 girls a year get chosen to be members.
What's the criteria? I have to know.
What does society do?
We just meet. There's no talking or socializing. We literally just stand around for about 20 minutes and chant.
That's the kind of social interaction I need.
Tradition. One that keeps going even though everybody's forgotten how and why it started. Everything's totally anonymous. Everyone wears a black cloak, except for the leader. Hers is light blue. And no one ever talks. They just whisper, so you can't tell who anyone is. About once a month, I'll get a note or a text saying there's a meeting that night.
What happens if you don't
I
want to
love
be
the
a member?
drama.
I have no idea. Look, to me, belonging to the Blackwood Society...
Do you think she wears the pigtails in that hood? Because I do fear it would be very obvious who she is.
Part of something that someone a long time ago, for whatever reason, thought was important. I like not knowing what the chant means, and I accept
I feel like we should look into what the chant means if it's that old.
Part of a tradition that's more than a century old.
Secret societies in New England do not have a race-neutral history, I'll tell you that.
Because the unknown is something I've always felt drawn to. Anyway, that's it. That's all you're going to get me to say on the matter.
That book on music theory you checked out, could I take a look at it?
No problem. As long as you go get me some milk and a cookie from the snack shop. It's not that I'm too lazy to do it myself.
That's my milk. That's my cookie.
You have a certain image.
Her hood with the little cutouts for her pigtails. She would.
And milk and cookies don't exactly enhance it.
Goths, answer me. Do y'all drink milk, eat cookie? Well, I can't imagine a goth drinking dairy milk, I'll say that. Becca, if you still want that Poe book, check out our illustrious president's room. The coast is clear. Go for it. Oh, okay. Sure. But I don't think I can.
Locked. Izzy must be somewhere else.
Yeah, I don't have the key card to break in. They drink milk. They just do so broodingly. I don't know. Even goths are prone to tummy issues. All right, well, now I have to do snack shop again because there's no justice in this world.
Okay, people, I'm ready to take your orders.
What? I have to do all this again.
I just heard that Ms. Lambert asked Mr. Harris out for coffee.
And I just heard he turned her down.
Oh, well, hearing that. Nuts.
All I said was she should try
Food's
using brown
ready.
mascara instead of black, and she totally wigged out.
Granola, orange, chocolate bar, water. All right, what do y'all want on this cursed sandwich? Lettuce, tomato. Geez, wow, a normal sandwich for once.
Order up.
Bagel, just a cold bagel with unmelted cheese. Live your truth, I guess. Orange, milk, and then we got bagel.
Food's ready.
Bagel, cheese. Bagel, chips, apple. What does J-Lo get from the deli?
Order up.
Orange drink, bologna sandwich and orange drink. If you know, you know. Something like that. Sometimes I just feel like that little girl from the Bronx with my hair all crazy. I miss that era. That was fun.
Come get your order.
What's J-Lo up to now? Cookie and milk.
There. All done.
Okay, well, let's go to the library. Listen, if Mel's gonna make me do that snack shop stuff all over again, she is getting a stale old cookie and some milk that's been left out for a few hours. So she knows never to ask me that again. Okay. Especially if she wants me to be saving her from expulsion also. Academics. Enter data source number. Oh, we're not given any sort of like starting point or hint. That can't be correct. 1121. Oh, data source number. 3043. Okay, no. Wait, what did she say that they did? Let me go back to my... Hold on. Reference. Not only did Mel's that, but the teacher included reference number. Should I just be searching all of these? I'm gonna take a picture. Did anyone watch J-Lo's self-produced film? I wanted to make a video on it, but do y'all watch Moth Club? You should if you don't. But Moth Club basically made the video I would have wanted to make. So I was like, meh. You win this round. 6. Okay, we have this one, 683.29.1. Last 5 combination sequence. Oh my. Oh, I don't know. You're talking about the numbers. 6669873. How am I supposed to know that? Data source number 1586. Maybe 149. No, repeating digits. Okay. But I mean, okay, well, you're no fun. Let's see. 20798 153. Bones. Okay. 46. 2079846 There's multiple possibilities though? That seems silly. 149263. No, I mean that can't be right. 14957 2843. And I feel like all of those are right. 31 8 46. Well, that one doesn't work. 31 57 46. I need more of a hint, Hotchkiss, because are there really just multiple solutions? That seems not Nancy Drew. Expand on that. 169. You need to use all digits, but none of them repeat. Okay, thank you. 182. 149 263 65. One, two, three, everybody loves me. Oh, okay. 20798. So then we would need, okay, so we need, let's try 149 263, and then that leaves 5, 7, and 8. Which it does not work. Okay. 182 57. How did Mel manage to notice that was the case with these numbers? 207 176. That leaves 3, 4, 5, 8. That doesn't work. 207 8 That leaves 1, 3, 5, 9. 1, 3, 1, 5, 3, 7, 9. Well, no. 1, 5, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the one that's missing. 4 and 9. Yeah, they did the Taylor Swift one. I liked that one. About the Life of a Showgirl album. That was a good video. I like their stuff. They also edit for Big Joel every once in a while. So if you like Big Joel, I feel like you will also like them. 1, 8, 2, 5, 7, 3, 4, 9, 0. 1, 4, 9, 5, 7 leaves 2, 0, 2, 3, 0, 2, 3, 8. Their Love Actually one is also a really good one. That was another one where I was like, dang it, I kind of wanted to make something similar. That's how you know the video's good by my standards, where I'm like mad that I didn't come up with the idea first. That's my barometer. Just the most egotistical.
If the date on this paper is correct, then whoever posted the paper online did so after Mel turned it in.
Is Moth Club a
proves she
Swiftie?
didn't copy it. Jacob Price. I wonder if that's the same Jacob Izzy allegedly stole from Leela.
She definitely knows her stuff. I feel like she's more on the neutral side. The review leans more negative, but she also pulls from other Taylor Swift songs that she likes for comparison. So it's not like a Bitter Betty kind of review. If that makes sense. Yeah, a reformed Swiftie, perhaps.
You've got my snack. Awesome.
Here you go.
I would guess she's more so like was a fan during the Folklore Evermore era, but not much else.
What else is going on?
Like me.
Was the date on your term paper the date that you turned it in?
Yeah? Why?
Because the paper you supposedly plagiarized wasn't online until the next day. Someone must have gotten a hold of your paper, copied it, and posted it.
No, it's a very well-researched video, so I think you would like it.
So all the headmistress has to do is check the dates and I'm in the clear. Oh my gosh, Becca, thank you. Thank you. So who posted?
As a Swiftie, Life of a Showgirl isn't good. The first 3 songs are great, but I can't with the
I don't know
rest.
for sure, but it kind of looks like Izzy may have been involved.
What a surprise. Hey,
How do we
I got
know that
something
Izzy was
you might
involved?
like to read. Has some interesting information about Waverly.
Thanks.
Okay, thank you.
You can keep it. I know everything I want to know.
Oh, bye, Hotchkiss. Have fun.
Anything else going on?
It's interesting because I remember I saw when I opened my phone, because it's just so inescapable, that people were kind of giving it negative reviews. And so I went to listen to it, and it was that exact experience where I was like, what is everyone talking about? The first 3 songs are pretty fun. And then it went a little off the rails.
I'll let you get back to your music.
Door's always open.
All right, well. Trying to think. I gotta find that key card, but I don't know where you find it per se. Maybe it's in one of the books? No. Okay, so we got the music theory book. Did we get the Victorian dining book? Maybe it's in that, actually. Let me... trying to think of where you find it. That damn Rachel Hubbard has it. Love Lola Sebastian. I think I've watched 1 or 2 Uncle Herman videos. I liked them. It's been a minute, so I don't have as clear of a memory. But Lola's very sweet. We we talked maybe twice in the DMs.
You can come in.
And was very lovely.
What? Listen, I know you checked out a book on Victorian dining, but I was wondering if I could borrow it. I'm kind of into Victorian stuff.
Sorry, I need it for the paper I'm writing. But I'll tell you what, if you get my math notebook from Mel, I'll work on that project for a while, and you can borrow the Victorian book.
Do you ever do your own work?
I know Mel's just down the hall, but I'd rather not have to deal with her. Okay?
Sure. One math notebook coming up.
Great.
She's so dramatic.
Guess I'd better get to work.
See ya.
Mm-hmm. Like, what's this drama even for?
Yeah?
Greetings once again.
I need to get Rachel's math notebook from you.
Sure. Soon as I remember where I put it. Nuts, I left it in the library.
That's all right. I can go get it.
Why do you want her
Oh, maybe
math
we find the ID in the
Well, actually, Rachel...
Lost and Found?
Uh,
Ooh, a Club Chalamet video?
She didn't want to
I may have to
ask
check that out.
it's almost like she's afraid of you.
I don't treat her any differently than I treat practically everyone else around here. In
I
other words, for the most part,
I have theories and critiques about Showgirl, but I also think she's at a point right now where people will dog on whatever she releases. This is true. Can I say something? Can I say the most, and I truly do mean this as the most mild defense of Taylor Swift. And I will say that I think had this opinion initially reacting to the album, and I rescind that opinion, but I remember kind of thinking that like the canceled song was giving MAGA and that this was Taylor's coming out as MAGA. And I was like, well, that's kind of extreme because she quite literally has endorsed not Trump in both elections. Does she do the bare minimum to disassociate herself from the MAGA movement? Well, yes. But I don't think that she is signaling to her audience that she is MAGA through that album. Does that make sense? She certainly benefits from things that MAGA endorses. And she, for someone who is so vocal when her music is being used in ways that she doesn't benefit from, she was noticeably silent when the Trump administration was using her music.
Do you think there's any connection between the Blackwood Society and all this black cat stuff?
I meant what I said before. Blackwood Society? Never heard of it.
Oh, hi, Mary.
I'll let you get back to your music.
Door's always open.
The canceled song was not for me. But I think we've discussed that genre of bad girl Taylor is just, it never really works for me. And that's kind of separate from any political implications from it, you know? I do think she is for sure at a point
Something tells me I don't see Rachel's math book anywhere because it wound
where everything she does irritates people. It kind of like the pendulum always swings with her, you know? For a while, it was like anti-feminist to not be a huge fan of her. And now it's not that way anymore. Okay, which MM? And I will admit it is interesting that like her being a billionaire gets so heavily discussed, but Rihanna or Selena, they get left out of the conversation. And there's still no ethical billionaires. I don't know if you've heard. Oh, we can't take anything else? Okay, well. Can we look at that? No. All right, well, we still then haven't found the ID card. I don't know where to get that. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like in 5 years, the conversation will have swung back. And we'll be like, we were too mean to her for just wanting Travis Kelce's wood. Maybe, I don't know. We shall see.
I'm here.
You've got my math notebook. Fab. I'll take that.
What do you have against Mel?
Nothing. She's one of the few girls. Who
Yeah, like the private plane thing. I do think that's true.
Before, you said you didn't want to deal with her.
You misunderstood. I meant I didn't have time to deal with her because of these stupid papers I have to write.
Rachel is really bad at yes-anding.
Go ahead and take it. I gotta get back to work here. I'll see you later.
I'm just saying, if y'all know the twist of this game, you would think she'd be better at yes-anding. She needs to work on that. No, exactly. Oh, there we go. Thank God. Okay, now we can break into places. Let's go. I feel like this is the only Nancy Drew game where you're not using a key to get into multiple places. I remember the first game, the original release of it, you broke into the teacher's lounge with a credit card, and then they changed it for the re-release because parents were really mad that the game was teaching their children how to break into teacher's lounges that way. Yes. Yes. This is the man they're fighting over, by the way. Sure. Sure. Oh, dog. Oh, this key. At least they're not like Miss Clue and make all their keys look exactly the same.
The leader of the Blackwood Society was wearing.
Izzy is busy, no? She's school president. Probably valedictorian. And a cult leader? And a boyfriend stealer? How does she have the time? the gun erasure. Bring back Nancy having a gun. Y'all think kids aren't used to seeing those these days?
How's it going?
Apparently someone named Jacob Price tried to make it look like Mel plagiarized her own paper.
That sounded 10 times darker, actually, when I said that out loud than what I originally intended. I just meant America has a lot of guns. Okay, never mind.
Isn't Jacob Price your current boyfriend?
Yeah, but don't forget. Until very, very recently, Jacob was Leela's boyfriend. You want to point fingers? Maybe you should start with my roommate.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, anyways.
Seeing as you're the leader of the Blackwood Society, I need you to tell me something.
All right, who blabbed?
Look, that's not important. I just need to hear that chant you guys repeat, word for word. The reason why is very complicated.
I love her eyebrows. They're always in motion.
I won't repeat it to anyone, ever.
What's in it for me?
If you don't tell me what I want to know, I'll tell everyone about the society.
Maybe I don't care.
I'll owe you one. How's that?
I'll say it once, and that's all. 3 is fine, but 5 is more. Even 19 defeats 4. Should just 7 become lore, at least 2 will find the door. You owe me big.
How did you get to be the leader?
I got a text telling me to go to a certain spot. And when
Stealing
I
a friend's boyfriend is rough, but stealing your roommate friend's boyfriend is wild. Well,
7 new members, and in the
watch
spring,
Summer House. That's all I have to say.
Everyone takes a vow of secrecy. Everyone thinks if they break it, they'll be cursed.
You would love Summer House.
Believe that?
No harm in hedging your bets. And since you're in on the secret now too, you should probably do the same. Well, now.
And within the city and the reunion airing at the same time. Oh my God. The internet detectives are having a field day.
Get going.
AKA me. AKA me. Okay, well, I want to do the America puzzle. I don't really care about anything else.
If I set my alarm and fall asleep here, they'll be gossiping about how weird the new girl is for weeks.
They already think that, babe. Did you see the Z-Way interview that she did with Kevin Hart recently? And he said that he hadn't flown commercial since 2011, and she was just like, oh. And I don't think he actually had any concept of why that's bad. He kept being like, what's so funny about that? Why is that crazy? And then she was like, do you fly to your office? From your house to your office? He's like, well, it depends. That's a really good interview because she's like, so how much money is enough, would you say? And he goes, honestly, I don't do things for the money at this point. I do it for the artistry. And she's like, right. So what's the weather like in Dubai this time of year? I don't think his PR manager told him the point of the the Z-Way interview format. He was not prepared. Oh yeah, we have to do this, don't we? Also, doesn't the America thing fall down? Or maybe I messed it up. Where's the journal with that stuff? It is... Experience has shown that a true philosophy will always show that a vast, perhaps larger portion of the truth arises from the seemingly irrelevant. Indeed, a day spent afield sketching a beautiful raven has allowed me to discover this for myself. Its cousin, the crow, is not nearly as noble a creature. Okay, but how to tell the two apart from a distance? Close observation of the wedge of the tail, large bill, shaggy breast. I know a thing or two about that. And elegantly long primary feathers. Okay. So we got tail, bill. Can I get a shaggy breast? An elegant long feathers. An elegant long primary feathers. Primary feathers. Okay, I'm amazing. Did something just blow up?
Oh no, what have I done?
Like a bomb went off. Hi, Ty. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make stream tomorrow, so I thought I'd do it on a Wednesday instead. All right, I should know Georgia. I did live there when I was a child. Maryland. I know it. Michigan. See, we really need to have a side-by-side of how well I did at this 2 years ago versus now. I doubt there's been that drastic of an improvement, if I'm being so honest. Oregon. Pennsylvania. Texas. Nebraska? Well, Kiniko, you wait, because that middle part is where it's going to get hard for me. Not a huge concept of that stuff. Okay, well, Wisconsin borders Michigan on that side. And we've been talking about Wisconsin a lot tonight. When I visited my friend in Milwaukee for the first time, she took me out to the water, and I was like, wow, the water's huge. And she's like, yes, well, it is a Great Lake. And I was like, oh. Huh. Right. It's great. It's big. They weren't lying. No, they are distressingly large. They're like an ocean, but there's something very eerie about them. Also, did anyone give a shout out to Mary? I realized I should have done that before, because Mary also streams. I'm sorry, I've been totally locked out. Let me see if I see my mod commands. Can I? If y'all like Nancy Drew games, I know you play like Deadly Premonition as well. Okay. I can never do the shout out thing correctly. Hang on, I'm gonna do it before my mods beat me to it. Boom. Okay, there we go. Also has a YouTube channel, same name. I've been watching her second channel lately as well. I've been really into her budgeting videos. They've been bringing me peace and anxiety at the same time. Puzzle took 11 minutes in the original playthrough. Oh my God, well, I gotta... Well, dang. I know Alabama borders there. I go to Illinois a lot. That's also a Great Lake state, so maybe there. Kentucky. Maybe somewhere around there. Let's get the Carolinas in there, actually. How many states have y'all been to? I can't count and do the puzzle, and I'm curious about y'all. How well traveled are you in this giant ass country that's very difficult to navigate? Connecticut is going to be hard. High 20s is pretty good. Like, very good. Rhode Island. That's also going to be hard. 2, 5, lived in 3, 3, 2. The thing is, if you live in Texas, that counts as 5 states. I think that's only fair. Ohio's a big ass thing right there. And then this ain't Texas. Ain't no hold 'em. Oh, lay out cars, down. Popular Lexus, monkeys up. Montana does go somewhere up here, but yeah, y'all in the 20s are high. I would say airports don't count. You have to actually have like stopped. I don't know if we're counting drive-throughs either. Y'all know, in the spirit of the question, do you feel like you've truly been to a state? Mm-mm-mm. $12 is also a lot. It's also, if you live in New England, I feel like it's a lot easier to achieve because all the states are so much smaller over there. Because I can't even figure out how those line up. South Dakota, North Dakota. Where are those gonna go? Mississippi. That's Minnesota. What's another southern state? Minnesota, Great Lake state, okay. Montana is up here somewhere. How are we fitting? Is Utah like there? And then Connecticut. Those are, I don't know how I'm gonna get those all to fit. They're so small. Nebraska. Okay, what fits there actually? Let me, Iowa, obviously. Indiana. Okay. Idaho. Arkansas is gonna go there for sure. Arizona goes there. Kansas. Right. Maybe that's not right. Do I have a... I don't know about that. I don't know about all that. Well, North Dakota is up here, and then South Dakota is there. Wyoming. Montana. Idaho's that far out? Never thought of it like that. Okay. Kansas. And then there's just sort of a blank space in the middle that no one's claimed. Okay, hang on. Vermont has to be the furthest up. And then New Hampshire as well. And then Massachusetts, Connecticut.
It looks like a piece is missing.
Okay, that's, what state is that? Oklahoma. Sorry, Oklahoma. I couldn't even name the state that was missing. Actually, let me save. Map done. Okay, but now let me do a count. Okay. So I can brag. Maryland, Virginia, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Georgia, Texas, Alabama, Missouri, Florida, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Maine, Montana, Wyoming, California, Oregon, Washington. I feel like I went to Colorado when I was a baby, but I don't know if that really counts anymore. Hawaii. Tennessee. Is that 20? Something like that. Oh, New York. Yeah, something like that. Somewhere around there. New York, New Jersey. It helps to have family in like 10 different states. Now name all the state capitals. See, that's where you got me. See, this is why I can't judge Taylor Swift's plane usage. Because I'm on a plane far too much. What'd you see in Wyoming? I went to the Tetons / I always get Yellowstone and Yosemite mixed up in my head, even though they are vastly different. Yellowstone for my honeymoon.
Hey, what's going on?
Do you think I could borrow the old menu that you
beautiful.
borrowed from the display case in the foyer?
Yeah, in fact, I got it right here. I needed it for this lame nutrition paper I had to write. I keep forgetting to put it back. But before I give it to
Okay, brag, Blue Star, never been on a
I
plane.
have to beat you at a game.
air hockey or scram, you get to pick.
We'll do air hockey.
Yes.
My aunt lived in Wyoming, but she lived on the plains part, said it was windy AF. All I know is a bunch of billionaires live there. And so when we were talking to Wyoming locals, they were like, yeah, our only option is to live in a cabin in the woods on like a handshake agreement. Not even exaggeration. That's where like our kayaking tour guide lived.
Point for me.
Which was beautiful. He was like my shadow self. The least online person I've ever met. Literally hunted and foraged his own food.
I like this game.
And he was like, and what do you do? I talk about like reality shows on the internet. He's like, oh, cool. And the shame of knowing that was like the least cool answer I could give him.
Point for me.
It. Yeah, I'm sure RuPaul has a place there. I don't know if RuPaul fracks there. I know Jeffrey has the yak farm. I know that. And it was kind of wild because we stayed in Wyoming, obviously, while we were
I like this
looking
game.
at the national parks. And Dan and I were like, we felt like we saw a single non-white person, like one or two, that entire week, which was, as people from Maryland, which is, I think, a relatively diverse state. I don't really know.
One for the good
Definitely
guys.
had far more black people than Wyoming. It was like very Dan was like, I can't imagine being a person of color in Wyoming because he's like, it's strange to me. I can't imagine actually being a person and standing out like that. It wouldn't surprise me if Idaho's similar. Fun fact, Maryland is the only state to have a black senator, black attorney general, and black governor all at the same time. Except our senator, I forget her last name, Angela whatever. She voted to fund Israel, and I sent her a strongly worded letter. Email, but same difference. Angela Kinsey, maybe? Our other senator didn't do that. And I actually did get a lengthy response. A lengthy response back, like maybe a month later. None of it was a, I'm changing my opinion. So it probably wasn't her. It was like, you know,
Goal!
her intern that she signed off on, but still. Still like, this is true. Palestine is suffering, but you know what? A job is a job. Something like that.
You win. Kudos. There's the menu.
Thank you.
This is true. The South is
Need anything
much more
else?
diverse than I think other people think. It depends on the area as well. Fun fact, Ohio is the only state that doesn't share a letter with the word mackerel. That is a fun fact. Wait, now what's our senator's name? I should know. She is new. Van Hollen is the one we've had for a while. Who's the other one? We just got her last year, so even though I wrote her Angela Also Brooks. She's a baddie though. Look at her. Like, goddamn. She's doing it to him.
It looks like Mel was framed for plagiarism by someone named Jacob Price.
Jacob? You're kidding me. Wow.
Wow.
You got him doing her dirty work. That sure didn't take long.
The thing is, he would have still been dating you when it happened.
Like that means anything. The two of them have probably been sneaking around behind my back for months.
All right, Leela, whatever you say. Shlee, did you share your thoughts on OR's The Cure? Listen, I love Olivia Rodrigo so much. I haven't even listened to that song in full yet.
I'd better get going.
I liked what I heard on TikTok, but honestly, it didn't really grab me. It's interesting because I didn't feel like Drop Dead was necessarily a good single choice, but I didn't feel like The Cure is a good single choice, which maybe this album doesn't lend itself to singles. I just really like the band The Cure. Oh, I do as well. And so does Olivia. She's been referencing them nonstop this whole album cycle. I haven't listened to it fully though, so I can't prejudge. All right, I think I am gonna wrap it up there. We did map. What did we just do? Oh, we just got the menu. So I'll save that. She said it's like the thesis of the album. I feel like that makes sense. She's got one happy song, one sad song, and I feel like this album is going to be the downfall of the relationship. I see where she's going. I'm sure I'm still going to love the album. But I don't know. I feel like The Cure wasn't really promoted that crazy either in comparison to other songs, but who knows? She did release a track list. I couldn't read anything in that font. Are you kidding me? Could y'all read anything in that font? I was like, looking at that. I had to look at the Reddit like caption underneath to figure out what they were. Anyways, I had fun hanging out with y'all. No stream tomorrow night, but we'll be back on Tuesday, and we're going to start fundraising for Lambda Legal. We're going to be gay next month. Everybody get ready on Tuesday. Enjoy your last days of straighthood before I convert you all. All right. Good night.